Holy crap, JR! Look what's back! You're right, King. He's back to do the videos. Not gonna mean only one thing. Oh, I know, it's my favorite video of the year. That's right, folks. Without further ado, here it is, Playoff Mania! Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm just hanging around for more like Jeffrey Epstein. But, hey, JR, what do they have before every wrestling event? Oh, well, of course, King, they always have a dark match. A match that doesn't mean crap and is shown before, isn't aired on national TV. Oh, that's right. Well, let's get this crap out of the way so we can get to the real action. Fifth place, sixth place, round Earth, Pluto's a planet. Oh, hell, no one's going to care about this craft rest. Ratings would be higher for the '08 Lions versus the 17 Browns. Here it is, your fifth place losers. They lost the main event, so here they are. It's number 3, Kara versus number 4, Kyle. You got upset in the first round. You deserve to be where you are. I don't blame them. Why would you want to do smack talk for a fifth place game? But their loving spouses have decided to call in and give them their own takes of their own, some simple encouragement. Take it away, Amanda and Adam. Hi, Kyle. It's me, Amanda. I just want to cheer you on. You need to get that fifth place because if you get sixth place, I'm going to Lockworks and I'm changing every lock you've ever lived in, and you're never going to get into anything again because I'm not living with a sixth place finisher. Our kids will deserve better than a sixth place finisher. So remember, if you lose, good luck sleeping in the streets. Hi, hon, it's me, Adam. Uh, yep. So if you get fifth place, you can sleep on the couch. But if you get sixth place, so if you lose, you got to sleep in the basement with the cats. Because winners sleep upstairs. But not upstairs because only champions sleep upstairs. And fifth place, well, fifth place isn't a champion. Well, that was fun and mildly inappropriate. Well, if you want to see more inappropriateness, get ready for a bunch of people trying to fight for seventh place. Nothing's more inappropriate than a bunch of jackasses fighting for a winning trophy in a losing bracket. Oh man, talk about desperate! Here it is, folks, the Constellation Championship brackets. Congratulations, while you still sucked, you didn't suck enough. So here it is, the Constellation Semi number 1. I've never seen a team get a bye in the second round, but congratulations, Dana, on getting a bye in the second round. Let me get this straight. I started the season 0-5, racked up the lowest point total in the whole league, and I'm playing Andy in the playoffs, and it's not in the Dumper Bowl? How is that possible? Seriously though, Andy, just like Iowa State lost to Washington State in the very prestigious Alamo Bowl last year, your season ends this Sunday. What's worse than one consolation semi? How about a second consolation semi? Here we are, number 7, Travis versus number 11, Bob. Bob? Bob in the consolation semis? No, that could never be. Bob never plays in the consolation bracket. Oh, well, that's a shame. Maybe one day, Bob, they'll name it the Bob Bowl.
Travis, I've only met you on a handful of occasions, so I wasn't sure exactly what to say to you for smack talk. So I'll simply say this. You will suffer humiliation this weekend when my fake football team of random NFL players defeats your fake football team of random NFL players. When the contest begins, the players on your team will be treated as though they are inconsequential. It'll be remarkably easy for my team to accumulate more points than yours. There are many reasons for this, starting with the inferior physical attributes of the players representing your team. Strength, speed, and agility are just three of the qualities the players on your team lack. Players representing my team, on the other hand, have these traits in abundance. I would not be a bit surprised if the individuals on your team were sexually attracted to members of their own gender. That is how ineffective they are on the field of battle. Do you still doubt that your team is inferior to mine? Just look at our team's respective histories. In the past, I defeated you on a number of occasions. Granted, there were times you beat me, but those are lucky flukes. The day of the game will soon be at hand, and no matter how hard you pray to a higher power, your team will be defeated. I will win, you will lose, that is your fate. Prepare for humiliation. It will be upon you at the designated hour.
Well, now that we got all the people that think they're important out of the way, it is time to get to the real good stuff. Yeah, you're right, JR. It's time. Let's get to those championship brackets. Now that we got all the crap out of the way, it's time to get to the good stuff. Let's start off with championship semi number 1. The 2 seed are 2012 champion Sam Habner, looking to become just the second player in the league to win 2 championships behind the four-time world champion JB. Goes up against the 5 seed Eric, who has miraculously made a good comeback into the championship bracket. Bob must be crying because they won't face each other, and this is not good territory for Eric, as week 13 has never bode well for said kid.
Finally, your Lord Commish has come back to Playoff Mania. And Jazz, after a 2-year absence, I actually have very little to say to you. However, here is a message from my friend, Ryan Tannehill.
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. And to fail. I ask you, what is? Dread it? Run from it? Desperately arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I have
Jazz, Monday night, destiny arrives, and Patrick Mahomes is not here to bail your ass out this time. It just smell what your Lord Commish is cooking.
Hey, sorry about getting back to you at the last minute with my snack talk here. Just been kind of busy. Thought maybe I should wait on it until next week when I have some actual competition. But apparently it's really important that I get this in tonight. At this point, I kind of just want Eric to stop messaging all of us. So anyway, I have to admit, Eric, it's bold strategy building an entire team around 2 good draft picks and then filling in the rest with what appears to be a list of the top waiver wire pickups for Week 15. Seriously, JB, you must be kicking yourself for not playing this year when you see what gets you into the playoffs. Granted, you still have to get lucky against me like you did last year, but it's basically like Yahoo decided to hand out 3 bye weeks. Eric, thanks for the week off, and Sam, Katie, good luck in your second place game.
Now it's time for our first main event. It's the championship semi number 2. The number 1 seed, Sam Barons, who is our 2017 champion, takes on the Stanzik wife, Katie, number 6 seed. Sam also looking to try to become just the second team to become the 2-time champion, behind, of course, the 4-time world champion JB. Sam B with a very impressive pickup of Aaron Jones in the second round, as well as the New England defense, and the unfortunate pickup of Steven Gostkowski. Apparently, Steven Gostkowski, getting picked up by any other player, results in appendicitis, so don't do it. Harveys, you must get Steven Gostkowski from here on out. And folks, we are literally this close to a Stanzik Bowl. Sam's, we need to make this not happen. This better be a Sam Bowl. Do your best. Your best isn't good enough. We need the incredible.
Finally, the Lady Commish has come back to a vengeance match. It is my one job, just the one, and I will do whatever it takes to finally bring the belt into the Stanzik household. I firmly believe that there are no laws when you're drinking claws, and Sam, you know exactly what that means. So I will, again, do whatever it takes. And come Monday night, Aaron Rodgers and I will only have 2 words for you. Nailed it!
That's right. My smack talk. Katie, you get a video. You get a video. Only you get a video. Not even best friend gets a video. Listen to that music. Just brings back so many memories. But this week, Rodgers, every pass goes to Adams and Jones. Points for me. It's what needs to happen. But after this week, you know what's going to happen? Your team is going to turn dust. Because the belt is going to stay in the Barons household. That's right.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go, sir. Please. Please, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Sorry. Dear God, what was that? Have some mercy. I know. Like, who does that? Wow. You just took out the entire show in one moment. I don't know how you come back from that. Well, maybe this gentleman can help us. Introduce our next segment, sir.
Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
It's time for the 10th annual Dumper Bowl. It's the 10th seed Meredith versus the 12th seed John for the Dumper Bowl. And this is quite unprecedented ground because John is finally where he belongs, in the toilet. All those years of smack talk have finally come around. Remember when he was like, oh, I'm better than JB? Yeah, now here it is. He's won one championship, and now he's fighting for the dumper. And where Meredith, who replaced JB, who we've proven will never be JB, will now have to try to avoid becoming the second husband-wife duo since JB and Sam became the first to win the dumper. This is an interesting matchup, folks, because you know what? You can win a championship and forever be annoying, but if you win a dumper, you will always be annoyed because we'll never, ever, ever let you forget you have to take a shot out of a toilet. So Meredith wanted me to read her text in some ridiculous voice, so I figured I would unleash my really terrible Sean Connery voice. Who the fuck is that guy? You're like an alcoholic away from the bar. All you do is miss shots. Happy Gilmore called. He wants his golf swing back. Your mom goes to college. Your data's so inconclusive, it's gone into politics. Ah, your best. Losers always want about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Thank you guys for making Playoff Mania 6 a success. I wouldn't say a huge success because, well, look at the lot of you. There isn't much to you, and I bet you if you put yourselves together, you might be just as good as all the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, this weekend was one step closer to someone claiming this belt by default, so congrats on saying you didn't beat the best, you just beat the rest. And in 2020, I'll see you on the fantasy gridiron to get the belt back.